Hey guys, wagwan. Let me show you an easy way to make Jamaican Easter bun. Come on. In a small bowl, we're gonna add all of our wet ingredients. We're gonna add all the wet ingredients to this bowl. Gonna add 1 cup of brown sugar and half cup of white sugar, granulated sugar. Now we're gonna go ahead and melt 1 stick of butter. You're gonna pop this into the microwave. You can do it on the stove top, whichever you prefer to do. It's up to you, whichever you want to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop this into the microwave. Now we're gonna add the melted butter. Now I'm gonna use 1 bottle of Dragon Stout. You could use Guinness, whichever stout you want to use, but I'm gonna use Dragon Stout. It smells so good. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of jam. I'm using grape jam. You could use jam or jelly. Now I'm gonna add some vanilla bean paste. You wanna use a really good vanilla extract, or you could use vanilla extract and vanilla paste. You just want all the flavors to come together, so you wanna use a really good vanilla. Now I'm just gonna add some vanilla extract. About 1 tablespoon. Gonna add some Jamaican browning. This is what we call browning for you guys that's always asking, what's browning? This is browning. This is just burnt sugar. Okay? Now we're gonna mix to combine, so you could dissolve the sugar and everything. Everything is nice and combined and the sugar is dissolved. You also could eat this up on the stove top if you like. You don't have to like mix it out like me like that. But I find the stove top, it's not really necessary because you gotta wait for it to cool down to add it to the flour. So you could just do it like this. As I said, this was the easy way. Okay? I'm gonna start by adding 3 cups of self-rising flour. Now I'm gonna add ½ cup of fruitcake mix, or in Jamaica we call it mixed peel. So this is basically it. See? And this is optional. If you don't want to add this, then don't add it. But I like my Easter bun fruity and gummy. I like fruit in my Easter bun. Now we're gonna add it into the flour. I'm also gonna add ½ cup of raisin. You wanna ensure that you soak your raisin before baking. Reason for adding it to the dry ingredients or the flour is for that the raisin don't fall to the bottom. You don't want all the fruits to be at the bottom, sinking to the bottom. So this is why I add it to my dry ingredient. Now I'm gonna add freshly grated nutmeg. I don't know about nobody else. I don't know about anyone else, but if it's not freshly grated nutmeg, I don't want it. I don't want it. Unless I don't have a choice, but right now I have a choice. Right now I have a choice to use freshly grated nutmeg, so I'm using freshly grated nutmeg. About 1 tablespoon. ½ teaspoon of cinnamon powder. You can add clove, ginger, anything else you want to add to it. Any other spices you want to add to yours. Nutmeg and cinnamon is fine with me. As I said, in the kitchen, you don't have any rules. Do whatever make you happy. Now, because I said to add nutmeg and cinnamon, you don't have to add nutmeg and cinnamon if you don't like it. The choice is up to you. Okay? Do what works for you. Everything is nicely incorporated into the flour. See that? Wally. You could also use a mixer, a hand mixer, a standing mixer. You could also use whatever you want to use. You could use your hand, just like what I'm doing. The rest of it. Now I'm gonna add my eggs. I didn't want to add my egg way before time because I don't want to overbeat the egg, so this is why I'm adding the eggs now. So this is why I leave my eggs for last. You could do it your way also. But this is one of my ways, using my hand instead of using a hand mixer, because sometimes we tend to overbeat with electrical devices without even knowing that we're over mixing or overdoing this, overdoing that. So this is the consistency. I have some more liquid into my container, but I'm not gonna use the rest of it because this is the consistency I'm looking for. If you want your bun to be lighter, it's gonna look like a cake, or it's gonna be too cakey and light. Bun is not that light. Bun is more on the like denser side. But if you like it cakey, you can add the rest of the liquid. I'm not gonna use any more of the liquid from mine because this is how I like mine, nice and gummy. I like when the bun is I like when the bun is nice and gummy and you can just squeeze it in there and like that. But when it's too cakey, I'm not trying to make a cake basically. So this is where I'm leaving it at. Look, this is the consistency. You see? And if you want to make it tighter, you could just add some more flour to it and just look at the consistency you like. Okay? But for me, I'm not gonna add any more, nothing to it. This is it. We're gonna go ahead and preheat the oven on 350 degrees and grease our baking tins. In case any of you guys are wondering how much liquid I had left back, it's about nearly 1 cup, because this is 1 cup. You also don't want to fold this up. You want to leave some space for this to rise like this. After 45 minutes, this is what we have. Look at it. Oh my god, this looks good. Remember this that we had left back? I'm just gonna brush it on top. Brush some of this on top like that. Try to let it cool before you cut into it. I'm not gonna lie, this is looking beautiful. Look at that, man. Just in case you're curious to see how the bottom is looking. So this is the inside of it. So this is the result of using the self-rising flour. I think I like the regular flour better, but you can go ahead and try it out for yourself. Here you have it, guys. This is how I make my Easter bun. See? Oversize. And here you have it, guys. If you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you in my next one. Now we're gonna go ahead and try it. It's a mouthful. Tastes really good. I think it's gonna taste too light, like cakey. But no. It tastes just like what I look for. Like it really tastes. That gummy way that when it kinda stick up in the roof of it, or it kinda sticks in the roof of your mouth, or it kinda stick in the roof of your mouth. That effect I was looking for. Yeah. I'm gonna know.